My mother had passed away 2 years ago, and we had no choice but to bury her 2 days later because my father could not stand the idea of leaving her at the morgue. He said it wasn't against his tradition and culture. Besides that, the pain was too much for him to bear, or so we believed. I live in a 3-bedroom penthouse, thanks to my father. He is a wealthy, well-known businessman in our town. He deals in imports and exports of materials. I'm saying this so you understand that my family has never had issues when it comes to finances. It all started 3 months ago when we were called to return home for a family event. We live in a huge mansion, I must mention. But that was when something strange began to occur. We would hear strange noises, screeching sounds, coming from a particular room we were all forbidden from entering. During this period, we noticed that the room was always unnaturally cold. I mean, you could feel the atmosphere change whenever anyone passed by that door. It sent chills straight down your spine. My father had installed 5 air conditioners in that room for a reason none of us had ever been made aware of. We all became very curious. Mind you, I'm the second girl out of 10 children. One of my brothers passed away a while back, which leaves 9 of us now. I'm 25 years old and considered the baby of the family. A couple of us started to suspect my father because it made absolutely no sense to fix all those air conditioners in one small room. We had never been inside it, so none of us knew what it looked like. The first thing that truly hit us was the smell. On certain nights, a rotten, dead stench would leak out of that room and fill the entire house. It was unbearable, thick, suffocating, and nauseating. We tried to ignore it and let it pass, but then we started noticing things going missing randomly. My brother's car keys, money, personal items, sometimes even memory itself. At times, the lights would switch on by themselves. This continued for a while and could no longer be shrugged off. So, we decided to monitor our father closely and keep an eye on him. One day, as I walked past that door, I noticed a swarm of bugs gathering at the crevice. My heart raced as I leaned in to look closer, and that was when I realized they were maggots. I screamed. I ran upstairs in terror to alert my brother. He came down with me and saw it too. Out of pure fear, he immediately knocked the door down. The moment the door fell open, the smell hit us like a physical force. It was beyond unbearable, and that's when we saw it. 3 human corpses lay on the floor, including my mother. Among the 3, she was the only one still with a head. The other 2 bodies were fresh, while hers showed signs of rot and decay. I slowly turned to the corner of the room, my entire body trembling. Their severed heads were placed on a table, their eyes wide open, staring endlessly into nothingness. I had never seen or imagined anything like this before. The horror was too much. It felt unreal, like a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. Their bodies already looked like they were melting. I recognized one of the corpses. It was one of my father's maids who had gone missing years ago. I watched my mother get buried 2 years ago with my own eyes. How was it possible that she had been decaying all this time inside my father's house? I couldn't understand it. My mind refused to accept it. We are all terrified of my father now. My brothers and I have been deeply traumatized by this discovery. The entire house reeks of death, and none of us have the courage to approach him or even go to the police. The room is filled with blood, skulls, and urine. In one corner, we saw what looked like intestines hanging loosely. I'm at a point where I'm scared for my own life. We are all scared. We are all lost. He still doesn't know we entered that room because, all this while, he has been on holiday in Canada. You know, it's crazy how far people are willing to go for their own selfish desires. Still, deep down, I do hope they find their way out of the mess. Maybe.
Kinda.
A little. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this madness in the comments. I'm always hyped to read what you'll have to say. Speech balloon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you don't miss the next wild story coming your way. Alright, fam, I'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.